Did Alabama just find their next Julio Jones? Meet Cederian Morgan, coming out of Benjamin Russell High School in Alexander City, Alabama. He is a 6'4", 210-pound, 5-star wide receiver who is the #1 player in Alabama, the 2nd best wide receiver in the country, and the 12th best player in the class of 2026. As a junior, he caught 70 passes for 1,162 yards. Yeah, that's almost 17 yards a catch, and had 14 touchdowns. Cederian is following in a line of amazing Alabama receivers that Alabama's just been on a run at the wide receiver position. So, hey, he has all the physical tools. This kid can jump out the gym. Can he absolutely go out there and dominate at the next level? We're about to find that out. Let's take a look and see what he's looking like on the field. Leave this video a like, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications if you are excited for the college football season coming right around the corner. With that being said, let's jump into it. 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's see what Mr. Morgan's looking like out here. So he's 6'4", 210, and this dude's like a high jumper in high school. Just throw it up there, why don't you? And thank you, High Point. Easy, easy, let's go. All right, let's see him route somebody up. You got him on an island? Oh, we don't need to route nobody up. We just come down with those. Great body control. I was about to say, no safety up over the top is just asking to get burnt. Too easy. That's just too easy. All you had to do was just give the quarterback some time. That's too easy. He's definitely a physically gifted wide receiver. I mean, this kid is absolutely massive out there. But he does right now. I'm seeing he's fallen into the type of receivers that actually do not like at all, which is just the physically gifted wide receiver. I mean, he just plucked that off that dude's head. To me, I've never been a fan of just the guys who are just big, strong, and fast, because it's like there's so much more finesse that you need to have at the wide receiver position. So, I mean, his ceiling is higher than anybody else's is going to be. But is he just going to rely on being bigger, stronger, and faster? Because at the next level, everyone's bigger, stronger, and faster. Like, for example, on a play like this, don't get me wrong, that's a touchdown. To me, this is extremely lazy hand fighting. Like, right now, you're letting this corner get all up in your chest. At the next level, like, this hand should not be allowed to get on your body right here, because at the next level, instead of this being like a 5'9", 5'10" corner, this is a 6'1" corner who's the same weight as you, and he's gonna bully you all the way out of the side, like completely out of bounds. That's where you want to see a little bit more polish at the high school level, because this is where you really get to refine your craft. When you're this much better than everybody, it's almost would be better to like handicap yourself, where it's like, okay, I'm only gonna run at 3/4 speed, but I have to still get open. Okay, that's gonna teach you better release packages off the line. It's gonna teach you better route running to really snap down on your routes and explode out of your cuts. Those are the things that are gonna help, so that at the next level, when you're running everything at full speed, it's just gonna make it so that you're that much more explosive. But yeah, they're just throwing it up there to him. They're just like, hey, F it, he's down there somewhere. I mean, he's got great body control. Like, when he goes up, you just know that he's coming down with the ball. There it is. Overall, I like his game. I wanted to see him work a little bit more on refining his route running and just overall his wide receiver craft, and not just being a big, tall, fast guy. I want to really see him excel. But Alabama is one of the best schools for producing actually really good wide receivers, especially when it comes to the route running side of things. I mean, just think about who's come from that school. I mean, you got guys like, I'm blanking on the names. You got Amari Cooper, you got Jerry Jeudy, and then you got Devontae Smith. I mean, you got so many elite route runners that have come through Alabama's program. Yeah, if they're able to work on his game, because he's not going to be a Devontae Adams. I'm not expecting him to just be like this elite, just like being able to get in and out of breaks. But Julio Jones was an elite level route runner, and he has the same physical frame as this kid, at least coming out of high school. Yeah, I was about to say, just shallow that out. You're wide. Oh, that's too easy. That's easy. All right, so that's what Alabama's 5-star wide receiver Cederian Morgan is looking like on the field. Now, I know I might seem a little bit harsh, but when it comes to the wide receiver position, it's a position that I played growing up. I never played another position, so I know it extremely well. Every single year, some of the most hyped up recruits at wide receiver are the big, fast, strong guys. Like, we're in the 21st century now. Like, the wide receiver position has so much more finesse, where the prototype wide receiver like 5 to 10 years ago might have been a guy who's 6'2", 6'3", 205 to 210 pounds. Right now, you're looking for a guy who's like 6 foot, maybe 200 soaking wet, maybe like 190, 195, who can absolutely just run every single tree in every single route in the route tree. That's who you're more so looking for. So for a guy like Cederian Morgan to really shine, he's going to need to be able to add the finesse, like everybody says, have the steel handshake in a velvet glove. You're a big, strong wide receiver. Use your physicality to your advantage when you can, but then you also need to have the finesse to be able to snap down on your routes, be able to create separation without having to push off or without just having to outrun somebody, because at the next level, you just simply won't be able to do that. If he's able to add that to his arsenal, that's where he turns himself into a day 1 or day 2 NFL draft pick. But I want to hear from y'all. Comment your thoughts down below on Cederian Morgan. Am I being too harsh on the kid, or would you say that my analysis is fair? Be sure to comment your thoughts down below, leave this video a like, and hit that subscribe button, and turn your notifications so you don't miss any of the videos that we drop on the channel. I love and appreciate all y'all. If nobody's told you this today, I love you. But if you want to know something a little bit cooler, do you know who loves you more than I do? Jesus Christ. He died on the cross for all of us so that we can all have a relationship with God. Like, really let that sink in. Like, before Jesus came, like, we could not have a relationship with Christ without having to sacrifice a whole bunch of animals all the time. And even then, it wasn't like a true relationship. Try not to look at like Christianity or whatever you want to call it. Don't look at it as like oh, it's a religion. No, it's relationship. You get to have a relationship with your heavenly Father, who made you, who knows everything about you, made you in his own image. And all he wants to do is just help walk you through this life, and has everything already set up for the betterment of you. It says in the Bible, he will never leave you and he will never forsake you. He has plans to give you hope and a good future. Like really let those things sit in, because if you're feeling like you don't have hope, or you don't have a future, or you feel like some people have abandoned you, know that Jesus Christ will never abandon you. I love and appreciate all y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.